From eerie ghost towns to forgotten amusement parks, here are 15 abandoned places, each filled with history waiting to be told. Starting off with quite a tragic reminder of how human innovation can disrupt humanity. Number 1. Pripyat, Ukraine. Our journey begins in Pripyat, Ukraine, a city once buzzing with life and home to the workers of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. Built in 1970, Pripyat was a model Soviet city with modern amenities, schools, and parks. However, everything changed on April 26, 1986, when reactor number 4 at Chernobyl exploded, releasing massive amounts of radiation. Today, Pripyat is a haunting reminder of the disaster that forced its 49,000 residents to evacuate overnight. One of the most famous symbols is the Ferris wheel in the amusement park, which never had the chance to spin. Set to open on May 1, 1986, it now stands still, capturing a moment of lost time. From Pripyat's frozen-in-time tragedy, we move to an island that was left forgotten. Number 2. Hashima Island, Japan. Next, we visit Hashima Island, Japan, also known as Battleship Island due to its warship-like shape. Located off the coast of Nagasaki, Hashima thrived as a coal mining facility from the late 1800s until 1974, when the coal ran out and the island was abruptly abandoned. At its peak in the 1950s, the island housed over 5,000 residents in densely packed concrete buildings designed to withstand typhoons. Today, Hashima's crumbling structures stand in stark contrast to the bustling metropolis of nearby Nagasaki. The once thriving community, with its schools, shops, and hospital, is now a desolate, ghostly relic of Japan's industrial past. Coming up next, we'll turn back time for a town reclaimed by desert sands. Number 3. Colemanskop, Namibia. In the heart of the Namib Desert lies Colemanskop, a town founded in 1908 during a diamond rush. Once a thriving hub of luxury and wealth, Colemanskop boasted a casino, an ice factory, and the Southern Hemisphere's first X-ray station. However, by the 1930s, the diamonds started to run out, and richer deposits were found further south. By 1956, Colemanskop was completely abandoned. Today, the desert has taken over, filling the once grand homes with sand and creating an otherworldly landscape. From the sands of Namibia, we travel to a town consumed by fire. Number 4. Centriia, Pennsylvania, USA. Centriia, Pennsylvania is a town with a fire burning beneath it. Since 1962, an underground coal mine fire has been raging, forcing residents to flee and leaving behind a smoldering ghost town. Once a bustling community, Centriia now stands largely abandoned, with only a few stubborn residents remaining despite the dangers. The eerie sight of smoke rising from cracks in the ground gives Centriia an apocalyptic feel. Streets have buckled, homes have crumbled, and warning signs are posted everywhere. The desolate landscape reminds us of the town's tragic fate and the destructive power of uncontrolled industrial activity. Next, we journey to the American West, where a gold rush town stands still in time. Number 5. Bod California, USA. Bod California is one of the best preserved ghost towns in America. Once a booming gold mining town during the late 1800s, Bod thrived with saloons, shops, and a bustling community. However, by the early 20th century, the gold had dried up, and the town was gradually abandoned, leaving behind a snapshot of a bygone era. Today, Bod is a state historic park, offering visitors a fascinating glimpse into the Old West. The town's well-preserved buildings, including homes, a church, and a schoolhouse, stand as relics of its vibrant past. From the American West, we move to a village scarred by the horrors of war. Number 6. Ordor Serglan, France. Ordor Serglan, France, stands as a poignant memorial to the victims of World War II. Destroyed by the Nazis in 1944, the village was left in ruins as a reminder of the atrocities. The charred remnants of homes and vehicles tell a tragic story of the past. Today, Ordor Serglan remains preserved as a martyr village, maintained in its ruined state to honor the memory of the 642 inhabitants massacred by the SS. The site serves as a somber reminder of the horrors of war and a place for reflection on the importance of peace and remembrance in contemporary times. From war-torn ruins, we now visit a medieval town abandoned due to natural disasters. Number 7. Krakco, Italy. Perched atop a hill in Italy's Basilicata region, Krakco tells a tale of resilience and abandonment. This medieval town, dating back to the 8th century, faced a dramatic turn in the 20th century. Natural disasters like landslides and earthquakes made it unsafe, leading residents to leave their homes by the 1960s. Despite being deserted, Krakco's stone buildings and winding streets maintain a haunting charm, drawing visitors with its ghostly atmosphere and sweeping views of the countryside. Its picturesque ruins have also been featured in films, adding to its allure as a captivating destination for history enthusiasts and those intrigued by the passage of time. Next, we explore a resort town abandoned amidst political turmoil. Number 8. Varosha, Cyprus. Varosha, Cyprus was once a luxurious resort town known for its beautiful beaches and vibrant tourist attractions. However, in 1974, during the Turkish invasion of Cyprus, Varosha's residents fled, leaving behind a once thriving community. Today, Varosha remains a highly sensitive and restricted area, inaccessible to the public except for occasional guided tours organized by Turkish Cypriot authorities. The town's eerie atmosphere and abandoned infrastructure have sparked international interest, drawing attention to the unresolved political situation surrounding Cyprus. From the Mediterranean, we travel to the Arctic Circle. Number 9. Pyramidan, Norway. Deep in the Arctic Circle lies Pyramidan, Norway, a Soviet mining town abandoned in 1998. Originally established by Sweden in 1910 and later sold to the Soviet Union, Pyramidan thrived as a coal mining settlement until its abrupt abandonment. Today, the harsh Arctic climate preserves much of the town, giving it an eerie time capsule feel where remnants of Soviet-era buildings stand as stark relics of a bygone industrial era. Next, we visit a once grand hospital complex in Germany. Number 10. Belitz-Heilstätten, Germany. Belitz-Heilstätten in Germany is a vast complex of hospital buildings that served as a sanatorium and military hospital before being abandoned after 1945 World War II. Today, this sprawling site stands in ruins, with its eerie halls and overgrown exteriors offering a haunting glimpse into its storied past. Once renowned for its innovative treatments and sprawling grounds, Belitz-Heilstätten now attracts urban explorers and history enthusiasts intrigued by its dilapidated state and historical significance. The site's crumbling buildings and overgrown surroundings evoke a sense of melancholy, reminding us of the turbulent events that shaped its existence and eventual decline. Returning to Japan, we explore another forgotten relic. Number 11. Nar Dreamland Japan. Nar Dreamland in Japan was once a bustling amusement park inspired by Disneyland. Opened in 1961, it featured roller coasters, a castle, and various attractions that drew crowds for decades. However, by the early 2000s, attendance had dwindled due to competition from newer parks, leading to its closure in 2006. Today, Nar Dreamland stands abandoned, its colorful rides and attractions left to decay. Overgrown pathways and crumbling structures create an eerie atmosphere, capturing the essence of a forgotten wonderland. The park's silent Ferris wheel and rusting roller coasters serve as haunting reminders of the joy and excitement that once filled the air, now replaced by the quiet whispers of time's passage. From the whimsical remnants of Nar Dreamland, we now journey to a gold rush ghost town. Number 12. Banick, Montana, USA. Banick, Montana is a ghost town steeped in the history of the gold rush era, now meticulously preserved as a state park. Abandoned in the 1970s, its weathered wooden structures and dusty streets offer visitors a captivating glimpse into the rugged frontier days of the American West. Once a bustling mining town teeming with prospectors seeking their fortune, Banick today stands frozen in time, its preserved buildings and artifacts recounting tales of boom and bust. Leaving behind the wild west of Banick, we journey to an overgrown village reclaimed by nature. Number 13. Hutuan, China. Hutuan, located on Shengshan Island in China, is a haunting reminder of a once thriving fishing village abandoned in the 1990s. Nestled amidst lush greenery and overlooking the East China Sea, Hutowan's houses and buildings have been slowly engulfed by nature. The village's overgrown pathways and crumbling houses have attracted photographers, adventurers, and nature enthusiasts intrigued by its eerie beauty and abandoned tranquility. As nature reclaims Hutawan, we move to an island with a haunting history just off New York City's bustling skyline. Number 14, North Brother Island, New York, USA. North Brother Island in New York City has a haunting history, once serving as the site of a quarantine hospital and later a drug rehabilitation center. Abandoned since the 1960s, the island now sits desolate and overgrown, its crumbling buildings and tangled paths creating an eerie time capsule of the past. Despite its proximity to bustling Manhattan, North Brother Island remains largely inaccessible to the public, adding to its mysterious allure. The abandoned structures and quiet pathways stand as silent witnesses to the island's tumultuous history and result of human endeavors. From the shores of New York, we now travel to an enchanting yet eerie castle in Belgium. Number 15, Chateau Miranda, Belgium. Chateau Miranda in Belgium, a 19th century castle originally built by the Liedekerk-Beaufort family, was abandoned in 1991. Its grand, decaying architecture and overgrown grounds give it a fairy tale-like yet haunting appearance, reminiscent of a forgotten era. Once a residence known for its ornate design and picturesque surroundings, Chateau Miranda now stands as a reminder of time's passage and neglect. Despite its deterioration, the castle continues to captivate urban explorers and photographers drawn to its enchanting, albeit dilapidated charm. As efforts to preserve or repurpose the castle remain uncertain, Chateau Miranda remains frozen in a state of eerie beauty. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And if you're ready for something even crazier, check out the next video right here. It's even better.